Yo, what's happening, guys? DBLegends here, back with some more Dragon Ball Legends news, hint, tips, and information. And the other day, I brought you some news of course, some events that we're going to be dropping in the next few days. And now we have more information on it, because last time it was just the data mine pictures and we were guesstimating what was going on it. And now we have more information, so we're going to take a look at those. And the first one being the return of Cooler, going along with the theme of the Legends All-Star 3 banner that they've got out. Now, they gave you a bit of time to pretty much summon on these characters, and this banner will be dropping on the 14th of November. So in the next few days, keep a lookout for this one, because there will be a load of chronos for you. It doesn't actually say or guarantee that we'll be getting these 1,000 chronos, but I'm guesstimating, like always, they will give us the 1,000 chronos in the missions, so keep an eye out on that. It'll probably be split into 3 separate parts, knowing them complete up to certain levels by a certain time and get X amount of chronos. But that's just a guesstimation, but I'm probably right, because that's how they normally roll with this. So we'll go through the information here and look at the picture. Like I showed you in the data mine, if you haven't seen that video, make sure you do check that one out as well, because it's got more information on other stuff as well as these 2 new events. So this event has, of course, Metal Cooler, and it's saying Crush Metal Cooler with Goku and Vegeta, pretty much telling you they want you to summon to use these characters, because these characters will most likely be the bonus ability characters that will help you fight this stage a lot easier. Now, this stage is a 1 to 51 stage, and it is split into 3 days, or 3 different days when they're going to be dropping. So we've got the 14th, 15th, and 16th, and they will go from level 1 to 30 will drop on the 14th of November, level 30 to 40 will drop on the 15th of November, and on the 16th of November, is the 40th to 51st event. And we're going to go through some of the stuff that they've got in here. So I've clicked open a few of the stuff, being, of course, the first battle. As you can see, it'll be a level 300 unit you're fighting against. Of course, is Metal Cooler, red element, and his weakness will be a blue. You, of course, have your battle damage or battle bonus characters that sustain more damage, depending on who you've got on there, of course. So if you get 3 of those characters, you get an extra 75%. 2 is 150, and if you go with just the 1 character, you get an increase of 250. But that's not the important stuff, really. We want to know about the chronos mainly, as well as what sort of things we're looking up against. So like I said, it is a 1 through 51 stages. So every 5 stages you will get, of course, a challenge, like always, and they consist of completing it or clearing the missions within a certain amount of counts, it being 100 counts, which will give you, in total, if you do the 100 counts, means you clear them all, you will get 21 chronos. Now that times by 10, because that equals 50, including the 51st, you'll probably get about 210 plus, 231 plus chronos, including the 1,000 chronos that are dropped in, of course, the missions that should be dropped in with the missions. That is not 100% guaranteed, but it's more than likely going to happen, because they always do it with these type of events. So as you can see here, with the first battle level 5 is where we start getting the challenges involved, as well as you get these droppable tickets, you get the new title plate, and of course you'll get the new, well, not the new, but the droppable items, the equipment. So if we're going to skim through some of these to check out some of these things, so like I said, on the 15th will be the 31st battle event. So that will drop then. So guys, do not be thinking, oh, I haven't been given all the missions. They do drop on separate dates to give you time to complete it. And as you can see, the energy starts to go up as well the further you progress into it. And then you'll be fighting a stronger character, of course, level 3,550. And then if you keep on continuing, so we go to the battle 41, that is when on the 16th that will drop that date. And as you can see, the energy stays the same, which is quite good. Limited units, it gives you all the explanation of what is happening and your elements and weaknesses. And from the last 2 things, of course, still continuing on the 16th, we will finish it by then, hopefully getting the last title plate that was going to be there. We do not know what it's named as of the moment. Hopefully it's probably called the Big Getty Star or something, but you'll see who you are fighting in the ally party. You really want to have, of course, is Goku. I believe Goku's going to be automatically put into your ally party, so you won't have a choice. You have to fight with him in your battle or in your group. and then of course you'll be fighting against Cooler as per usual. And we've got the challenges there again, so that is 51 there, and that drops with the last battle there. So that is all we know as of today for, of course, the Return of Cooler event, which, like I said before, we will most likely get 1,000 plus chronos for the completing the whole of the event. It was a stage from 1 to 51. They split over 3 days, but it's going to continue until the 7th of December. So we have from the 14th of November till the 7th of December. That's about 2 weeks, 2 and a bit weeks to actually complete this whole event. Of course, it's up to you if you want to jump on it or if you want to save it for later on down the line when you may have the units if you're missing or deciding to skip out on this summons. But we're going to check out on the next unit, and that is, of course, or next event, sorry, and that is the Sparking Super Scout Battles. Now, I did talk about it once again in the Data Mind segment of the video the other day, and as you can see, we are getting Sparking. Now, the last time we had it was Extreme Super Scout Battles, and it was people like Trunks, Freezer, the androids, and they pretty much use the same sort of titled units here. So we've got Regeneration, we've got Lineage of Evil, and we've got Saiyans. I think after a while they had like Super Saiyans, androids, and stuff like that, but that's probably looking more in the future. So this will drop on the 15th of November. So the Return of Cooler is the 14th. The 15th is, of course, the Sparking, Sparking Super Scout Battle, and that is only on for 10 days, guys. So make sure you are jumping on it. I do not know if they're going to put a limited battle you can do on it. So normally they do 3 battles a day, so you can only battle them 3 times, and you'll get X amount of things. So we're going to look at each segment. So Regeneration, once again, on the 15th it drops. You will be able to get a buttload of Zenny and, of course, a few of your friend points on here. The droppable characters that you will get from it is your Sparking Boo, your Perfect Cell, and, of course, your Ultimate Gohan Absorbed Boo, which is really, really nice to have, to be honest, these 3 characters as a Regeneration party, especially as this one is Zenkaiable. So if you haven't got him Zenkai'd and you're looking forward to doing that, he is there. The enemy we'll be fighting will, of course, be Majin Buu himself, of course, Fat Buu, and, of course, you can get your challenges done by getting your medals there. Then Lineage of Evil, once again, dropping on the exact same day, and pretty much all of the stats are exactly the same here. We have, of course, Final Form Cooler, Metal Cooler, of course, this is the OG Metal Cooler, not the new one, and, of course, Golden Freezer. Once again, all these units are great to have if you're playing a Lineage of Evil team, or you haven't 7-starred any of these ones, but it's also good to do them just to get your droppable rare medals, which are nice to have. The enemy you'll be fighting in this one is, of course, Final Form Cooler, and the challenges go as the same. And then you have your Saiyan characters here, and they've dropped quite, I say, reasonable characters here. Once again, this is on the 15th, so they're all dropping on the same day. And first character is Bardock. You've got your Super Saiyan Kid Goku from GT, and of course your Kaioken Goku. And the enemy you'll be fighting will be Kaioken Goku. Normally they drop the character that you're fighting at the beginning, but they've decided to do this one in reverse, so I'm surprised they've done it that way. Challenges are exactly the same, but I believe they will have a limited amount you can play them, so I reckon it's going to be 3 a day. So look towards that, guys, because that is how they normally drop this event. We will probably get a few chronos out of this one, but not too many. But you're looking more to get these sparking ones, which is a rare thing they're doing. They're promoting a lot more sparking activity, guys. So I reckon sooner or later they're going to increase the rarity. So we've got, of course, the Legends Limited, but they're still classed as Sparkings. But I reckon sooner or later they're going to increase it to another level above Sparking, hopefully sooner rather than later, so we can get some unique characters. But there's not too much information on this one. It's pretty much like a rehash of the Extreme Super Scout Battle, and it will be pretty much good for characters that you need to nearly 7-star, or you want to get up for potential Zenkaiable characters. And I believe as of now, they got two Zenkaiable characters there. I can't remember, this Bardock is one. Nope, it's the other one, isn't it? So yeah, they got 2 Zenkaiable characters here, hinting, to be honest, this could be a major hint, and this is going far left field. Our battle party enemy is Majin Buu good, Zenkaiable. Our battle party enemy is, of course, Cooler, Zenkaiable. So potentially could the next Zenkaiable character be Goku? I don't know. Let me know in the comments below, guys. But that is it for me today. Like always, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment for more in the future. And please share this video and get out as much as possible. And until next time, peace.